Nighttime baseball now from Progressive Field here in the Buckeye state of Ohio. We'll have Diamond Dynasty Championship Series action between Puerto Rico and Birmingham. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Ichiro Suzuki is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Gonna be a tough play. On to first, and there are two down. Steven Ortiz gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Kipnis has it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Christian Yelich comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Blazers, center fielder Christian.
Lifted the other way to left center. Ortiz is there to make the catch, and it's a one-pitch out to start the home first. Stepping in, Jason Kipnis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. This one's flared out toward left. Harper coming on. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now. Joey Votto gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Ortiz is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Matt Carpenter makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Matt Carpenter.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Yelich. And that's the first out of the inning. Settling in now, David Ortiz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Now a pitch swung on and missed as the count goes to 0-2 to Ortiz. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. And a good battle brewing as Ortiz lays off. It's full 3-2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first will be there in plenty of time as the Ortiz shift works again. And there are two away now.
Fielder number 34, Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Carlos Gonzalez strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. Now in the box, Big Dog as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
Kluber pauses. Here he comes, 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Nolan Arenado will get his first cuts here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Ortiz ranging back. He gets there, and that's the second out. Corey Seager set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Hit down the line at first. Bottom of the second here with no score. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Jimmy Rollins leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Calling for it, Gonzalez. One down. The pitcher, Corey Kluber, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Runner goes for third. And a little surprising to see the bunt still on here, but he puts it down anyway. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ichiro Suzuki will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Dog gonna have to hurry. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as this. Jacob deGrom digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Kluber gets the sign. Here comes the pitch. Into the seats, 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Rollins with a sliding stop. Got him.
No way.
Play here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the dangerous left fielder, Carl Crawford. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. And 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Too high. 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Christian Yelich will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
Off the plate and low here, ball one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. That evens it up 1-1. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And there goes Crawford. Pitch inside the throw, and he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. One out and a runner on second base. Sinker. 3-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Jason Kipnis, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. This is pulled into right, and that's going to be a fair ball as Ichiro's over to play it near the corner. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Joey Votto steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swing and a looper to left. Harper ranging forward, but he won't get there. It falls in. Carlos Gonzalez stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Looking to minimize the damage here. Bat explodes as this has popped up. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Harper is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jose Reyes, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Gets dirty and gloves it. No chance to get him at first. A great effort on that one, but it'll be scored a base hit. Striding into the box, Steven Ortiz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Seager backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in, Matt Carpenter. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So a runner at first with 2 away, and set to stand in the first baseman here, David Ortiz. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1.
Nope.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball.
Nope.
1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the former World Series MVP. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance in the inning. Big Dog is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Back goes Harper. He's there, but he missed it. Nolan Arenado is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2. No one out with a runner at second. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. Down.
Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Harper is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Jacob deGrom gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
That's ball 2.
To 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away. Hit out toward second. Taken in by Rollins. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. Bryce Harper heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. That's popped up out towards short right field. Kipnis is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready now, Jimmy Rollins will swing it from the left side right here.
And we all know he's a much better hitter from the other side.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. High and deep to right center field. Yelich going back, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. solo shot off the bat of Jimmy Rollins. And this ball game is tied at 1. Corey Kluber steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. To first. Taken in by Votto. 1 there. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. Carl Crawford comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Squared that one up just a little late. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Christian Yelich will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Out in front of it, strike 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Ortiz racing back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
The second baseman, number 22,
It's a solo home run for Christian Yelich. As they take the lead, it's 2-1. Right side hit hard. And that's through for a hit. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. This is skied out to deep center field. Ortiz ranging back, still going back. A leap, but it's off his glove. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Carlos Gonzalez will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Big Dog will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Ground ball right side. The tag gets 1. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Nolan Arenado digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. In to score is the runner from third. Corey Seager stands in. The 8th man to bat in the inning as he'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. 3 runs already home here. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Molina has it, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Ichiro Suzuki, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Squares around and drops down a good one. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Jose Reyes steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Pitch inside, the throw, and no throw as it turns out as he takes second with ease. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch is a cold strike, the throw, and it will not be in time as Ichiro's able to swipe third. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. Squeeze was on, but this one will get foul.
Nope, that's foul.
And that's going to be high 2-2 now. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Kipnis is there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Matt Carpenter bats now and will try to start over with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground out. Chopped toward the second baseman. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Jacob deGrom indeed will bat for himself here with his guys up by 2 here in inning number 6.
Well, I think this is the right move right here, Matt. He's throwing the ball well, and, you know, maybe he can do something at the plate, too.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Now this is popped up, but Molina should have room behind the plate, and he's retired here 1 away. Carl Crawford will stand in. He's singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. Hit hard on the ground to second. Rollins is there, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Christian Yelich. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Oh, that's well hit. Deep center field. Ortiz going back on it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. David Ortiz will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
0-1, here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Hit hard back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Bryce Harper will stand in now. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. He squares and it's in the air. Well, that kicks foul at the last moment. First pitch of the at-bat. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Oh, he's really kept himself in the game here by throwing first pitch strikes to about 70% of the batters he's faced. That's kept him in the ball game and kept his team in the ball game.
Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Lined back over second. In there, a base hit. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2. Corey Kluber gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. Anthony Rizzo will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Hit well on the ground to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Aroldis Chapman will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home seventh. Jason Kipnis ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
You know, some of Jason Kipnis' teammates affectionately call him Dirtbag because he has a habit of giving his body up and getting his uniform dirty on every play. And you got to love a guy like that.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Joey Votto would be the batter, 2 for 3 with a double thus far.
Yeah, he's looked very settled in at the plate in this one. He could have a little more in store for us right here.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Sent on the ground out to second. Rollins has it on to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. Now to the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Jose Bautista will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Addison Reed will get the ball, looking to get the final out now here in this 7th inning. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that will conclude matters here. Ichiro Suzuki comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Jose Reyes ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Under it is Crawford, and he's got it for out number 2. Steven Ortiz will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least one across before the 9th.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Crawford giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Big Dog digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Drilled to first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Nolan Arenado steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time around. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Arenado is retired. 2 down now. Corey Seager stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around first, heading for second now. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Jacob deGrom steps in for a 4th plate appearance tonight, and why not? D. Gordon will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench.
Yeah, he's been in total control of this game, man. I see no reason to be going with anybody else out there on the mound right now.
And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Getting late. 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Tony Watson will come on now, hoping to wrap it. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Matt Carpenter, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Manny Machado is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1 and 2. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
David Ortiz will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners.
Hunter Strickland will come on now as he'll try to record the final 2 outs here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Bryce Harper makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Tap fouled at home plate. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting.